to the beach.
Die-Hardman sounds really evil right now.
Remember this?
Oh no, what if you...
It's the same gun. And now I'm using it to make things right.
Wait, is this...
You were supposed to make the world whole.
Is that
Not
Mum?
fuck it all up.
Bridget Strand, yeah.
Okay then. Get on with it.
I'm sorry.
There is no atonement. Not for us.
No. Oh no. So he's been I'm so confused.
No. It can't be.
So you know him, okay. Good to know. I remember someone visited Clifford's room in a memory. Was that Die-Hardman? Without a mask?
You.
Oh, I taken it off.
Is that really you? Yes. It's me. John. Remember. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What did you do? Did you kill him or something?
Give me back my BB.
Didn't you just summon him? And now he's pointing a gun at you?
You're looking in the wrong place.
Yeah, I have it. Why would you... Are you evil secretly, like this whole time? Hi.
BB!
Oh my god, we're going straight into this now. Where's Amelie gone? There she is.
Emily?
Stay back!
What? They're after me. Well, he's after me. Do you know what's going on? 'Cause I really don't. Oh my god. There I am. Just say load save data. No, okay, repatriate. Here we go. Oh no. That can't be good. And we're loading. Oh, I feel like the chapter's about to change names. It's not going to be Higgs anymore. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Resume. What's going in our private room? God, what has happened? Where even are we? Oh my.
It's me.
Do
Sorry,
you have some answers
didn't
for
mean
me?
to startle you.
Where am I?
Please.
Back east of the tar belt.
Okay.
Private room. You have Amelie to thank for that.
Where is she?
We don't know.
Of course we don't.
Back east?
No, but after she saw to you, she contacted HQ and left us a message.
Oh, let's hear it.
Saying what?
I'm going to finish what Bridget started. Just that, and then...
What did Bridget start? Doesn't seem that good.
Bridget. I saw Bridget on the
Yeah,
beach.
she's on Clifford's side.
Sam, please. You yourself burned her body, remember? She wouldn't have remained on the beach. Couldn't have. Not even if it was her daughter's beach.
Check the logs. You've got them, don't you?
Sorry, we didn't get any of it. The only record we have is the one in your head. What else do you remember?
That guy was there too. Cliff. He took Die-Hardman hostage.
The director?
That part you believe?
Well, it
Was
would
Die-Hardman the
explain
director?
Why we haven't heard from him for so long. I always suspected him.
So he's okay. I didn't know
Now
he was
I'm
the
starting
director.
to piece together a different narrative. Something's been bothering me, you see. We've been operating on the assumption that Higgs was controlling Cliff, but
I'd
that
never
can't
think that.
possibly be correct, because Higgs is gone and Cliff is still causing trouble.
You think Cliff is the master?
I thought it might be the other way around.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I
Likely
thought.
holding Amelie and the director captive on the beach.
And that's where I'm going.
I think Cliff is the mastermind.
Where's Fragile?
She's safe here with us.
But now I'm not actually sure if he
But
was controlling
so long as
Higgs.
you're over there,
Higgs was just a separate
she won't
thing.
be able to send you to the beach.
What?
You must understand, Sam. While you were unconscious, the situation changed quite a bit. We'll explain everything. I promise.
Alright.
But first, you should rest.
Okay.
Right?
Fuck
Rest.
I'm going back to that beach.
And little Lou doesn't need a break either, I take it?
He wasn't with me for that long. Oh, I guess I'm resting.
Sam, you helped us extend the chiral network from coast to coast. And you dealt with Higgs, the UCA's enemy number one. We couldn't have come this far without you. But there is still one final step. We have to swear in a new president and establish a functioning government. Only then will America...
Maybe I should be the
whole again.
president.
Why don't you save that shit for someone who cares? I've done my part.
Guess not.
Fuck America. We've got bigger problems now.
I hear you, Sam. Government is the least of our concerns
How's it going,
at this
Hartman?
point. Cliff has Amelie, which means there may not be anything left to govern come tomorrow, if tomorrow comes at all.
Then why aren't we out there doing something about it? I don't care what she is, only that we get her back.
Right you are. Rescuing Amelie and averting the sixth extinction are one and the same, but neither will be possible unless you first come back east.
Wait, so I'm not East?
We
I
are
thought I
in
was.
no position to give you orders, of course, but believe me when I say it is the only way.
Bye, power.
Sam, everyone's here but you.
Fragile transported us back to headquarters.
You okay?
Never been better. Oh. Delivering so many people in such a short amount of time is new.
You can't deliver me.
Mama. No, Lochner.
Yeah, I'm here too. Figured I should lend a hand.
We're all waiting for you, Sam.
Do I have to make a long journey
I'm
back?
hauling myself all the way back there. Come on, Fragile. Let's do this.
I can't, Sam. And not just because I'm a wreck. It isn't safe to use the beaches to move people anymore.
Chiral spikes have become far more
Frequent, possibly as a result of expanding the network nationwide. Too many beaches sharing the same space, wires get crossed, and so forth. You can see the toll it's taking on the network itself.
With things the way they are, It's too dangerous to risk jumping through a beach. Even if I reach a beach, there's no telling where I'll come out on the other side. And I could get stuck in there. That's why I can't go to you either. But if I could get to the entrance of the beach, I should be able to get you there.
The beaches are still there after all. I can personally attest to that.
So yeah, you will need to hold yourself all the way back here.
Oh no.
Once you have, I promise I'll take you to Amelie. Straight to her beach.
One
The two
last
of you share a
long
very
trek.
special connection. Your dreamcatcher, her kipu. They are no mere trinkets. They are singular, irreplaceable totems, embodiments of your shared memories. Two sides of a coin. The price of entry to her beach. Dreamcatchers are a product of Native American tradition, that of the Ojibwe people, to be precise. They were said to ward off nightmares, to alter one's dreams. If Dooms is indeed Amelie's gift to us, her shared dream of our future, perhaps your totem is an invitation to change it, a test, challenging you to find hope amid their hopelessness. While we await your return, I'll search the beach for Amelie and the director.
Sure.
I doubt my ties to them are strong enough, but better that than sitting around doing nothing.
I'll see if I can't find something in the records on the three of them. Maybe they're more connected than we know.
We're waiting for you. The way home should be easier, right? Hurry back east.
Depends how many
You
beats
already
easier
know
are.
the way. And when you get here... Oh,
Oh.
Nom
Finders
nom.
keepers. Now, get out of there and make sure you head east towards Lake Knot City. There's no cargo to deliver this time. Or rather, you're the cargo. That's the mission.
Alright.
Gross.
It's gonna be a long, fun ride back. Woo. Cargo you're carrying. Some of the cargo you're carrying before crossing time has been placed in power lock in the safe house can be accessed by the delivery terminal. Boom. I guess I'll drink some energy drinks and then be on my way. Alright, so I've drank my energy drinks. Now it's time to leave this room. Oh, baby memory. I have a feeling this one's gonna be really important. It's gonna be a big one.
This child's special. One of a kind.
A baby candidate.
Either that or
That's Dead Man. Or Die-Hardman. I forgot. Oh, yeah. You're wearing his mask?
a foundation. A bridge.
Die-Hardman. Yeah, that's him. Okay, that's Die-Hardman. Episode 10. And she's wearing the mask. That's, where am I? Oh, I'm here. That's right. We never actually... Yeah, okay. We just appeared in the private room. So we have to go up to Lake Knot City. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's just like a long trip back. Yeah, it won't be too bad. It shouldn't be too long as there's vehicles in here. Oh my god. No. We have no items as well. Oh, there's a vehicle over here. Thank god. No items, no nothing. Hello.
Sam, it's Hardman. Be advised that chiral density in regions predisposed to strandings has increased dramatically.
Oh no.
No doubt the beach is to blame. BTs drawn into our world under these circumstances may be affected in
Oh.
unpredictable ways.
I just want to make it back. Alright then. This vehicle doesn't even have much charge in it. It's like a bad reverse track. Just a plain one. Maybe there's one in here. Please. Yes. Let's retrieve this one. Thank you very much. So this should have much more, right? Yep. Look at that. Alright, time to head back. But what about all my items? Where have they all gone? Shouldn't they have gone in my private room? This is the one I came out of. Let's make a look. Private locker, not private room. I guess I have no items anymore. That's fine. I guess I'll just head to... I can fabricate here. So let's make some stuff. So I don't think I'm getting my items back. I got items, but I have no grenades. I don't know if I have any, like, enough power crystals to make them. Or at least not at this one. Really? I suppose my shoe's also broken. So let's just equip one of the ones I got. Let's do this one for now. Alright, so pretty much my bike just ran out of charge, but I did get PCC, so I just built a generator. This is my plan to get back. I'm just going along here so I can avoid the snow. There's another generator here that I can't get to. Hopefully from there I can just go across over to where this area is, get a gen here. Keep heading up gen along the way. This area. Gens. Hopefully I can make more items here. And then there's a pathway that leads straight back. Oh no, the big wall thing's here. Oh, this is bad. So much I thought going along the beach would not be BTs. Or maybe it's just because those are there. I can just avoid them. They're not that fast. Oh my god, it's still... I'll be fine. Yep, they're coming after me, but this is no actual BT, it's just these ball things. Pretty easy to avoid. Bye-bye. Oh, that was easy. Oh, what? Hello?
Sam, do you copy? I've been looking into Clifford Unger and wanted to share my thoughts. To recap, Unger was a U.S. Special Forces operative whose retirement roughly coincided with the death Stranding. After he left the service, he somehow became involved in the early BB experiments.
Yeah.
However, he died before they ended. Now, while the circumstances surrounding his death are not entirely clear, I'm beginning to suspect that these battlefields of his are at least partially sustained by his enduring emotional attachments. Anger, resentment, regret. I'm pretty sure it's got something to do with the BB experiments. That much
so he lost his
clear
BB?
Given his repeated attempts to steal Lou. Cliff seems to be driven by a compulsion to reclaim our BB, as if that will make him whole again. A compulsion so powerful that he was not only able to drag himself from the depths of hell, but bring a piece of that hell along with him. One thing's for sure, he's nothing like a BT. We need to know the whole story about his death and his connection to the BB experiment.
Yeah, because Die-Hardman knows about the BB. I think that was Bridget, that's the name, that's her name, right? My mother, right? And the old president. So they knew about this BB. So I wonder if Die-Hardman actually knows that the BB I have is that BB. I think he knows now, but I wonder if he knew from the start. I actually don't know if that water is crossable. And there's a bridge here to cross this other thing. I remember there was a bridge in this area, so new plan. So they're going towards Mama. I'm gonna go around this way. Oh, another thing.
Sam.
Yes,
you're
Edmund?
not going to believe what I found.
What?
It's about the BB experiments, their true purpose.
Oh yeah?
According to official records, they were continued in secret on the order of President Stranding.
Didn't we know this?
supposedly with the primary objective of developing BT detectors and preventing void outs. Any advancements that could be applied to the fields of chiral communications and beach research were meant to be of purely secondary benefit. But it turns out that's just the cover story.
Oh.
The truth is, Sam, BBs were originally conceived as catalysts for the operation of the chiral network. They're integrated into the infrastructure of Knot cities for that very reason. Every single one you've brought into the fold. It was probably Amelie herself who installed them as she moved west with the first expedition, carrying out her mother's grand plan, making sacrifice after sacrifice
Wait, what?
on the altar of progress. President Strand told the people what they wanted to hear and did what she thought had to be done. Also, America could be whole again. But I'm starting to wonder if it didn't cost her her soul. The chiral network is our greatest creation, our proudest achievement,
Right, so the babies
and our guiltiest sin.
are the reason
I
chiral
don't know
network
how to
works?
feel about it all. Maybe if we knew more about Cliff and the BB experiments,
Huh?
we'd be better placed to judge. I'll be in touch.
Okay. So wait, the babies make the chiral network work? I don't know, that doesn't seem... That seems good. Obviously they did it in secret. Maybe people don't want babies for the reason this whole thing works. I don't know. Alright, I've made it to this part, distribution of south of Lake Knot City. It's never been this like dusty and foggy, right? I don't think so. It's like that everywhere. So can we make stuff here or not? Yeah, fabricate. Yeah, we have materials here. Alright. Alright, more stuff I've made. Now, it should be a very easy path on the way back because there's a massive bridge. Oh, message.
Hey Sam, I see you're coming up on Lake Knot.
Yeah.
Stay strong. We're all rooting for you to finish the job and come home safe. By
Thank
the
God you're
way,
there. I wasn't sure if you were
I've
back
made
at the
more
original
progress
one.
In a certain investigation. It seems that Clifford Unger willingly put his own child in the care of the scientists
And it didn't go well, I
the
guess.
experiments. But he did so completely unaware of their true intentions. This is pure speculation, but I think when Cliff found out about their plans, he attempted to reclaim custody. And after he failed, the BB remained in the program's care. In which case, he would have every reason to bear a grudge towards the president, the woman who allowed it all to happen, don't you think? But just because President Strand is dead, doesn't mean his hate died with her.
But, yeah.
No, I
We
think
also saw her on the beach.
redirected it
She's
towards
dead, but,
Bridges.
you know.
Towards you and Amelie and anyone close to the director. And now that hate is driving him to set in motion the last Stranding, to bring an end to the world as we know it.
Oh,
Why
okay.
else would Cliff hold Amelie hostage on the beach? He must know that she's an EE. There's no time to lose. You have to save her and the director.
Oh, isn't he kind of
Though I
not...
still don't understand how he managed to travel to her beach in the first place.
He's probably not that good.
There must be more to their relationship. I'll see what I can find.
I do not trust Die-Hardman as much anymore. Oh, message.
Got a moment, Sam? It's about the
Oh,
director.
let's find out the truth about him.
So there's no way he could have made the jump to Amelie's beach if they didn't share a strong personal connection, right? Well, I looked, and I couldn't see one. The network should have contained something, anything, but there was nothing whatsoever.
So he's managed
His
to hide it?
entire life
Hide
prior
it,
to
right?
His tenure with Bridges has been redacted.
Huh, of course it does.
His name, his past, everything. There's no telling who he was. Which led me to consider another possibility. What if it isn't the director and Amelie who have a connection, but the director and Clifford Unger? And what if that connection
Yeah,
is what
right.
facilitated the director's jump to Amelie's beach?
Because that's where the director
If
was in...
it's those two who have a personal history,
Oh, wait, I was waiting.
then it might explain why Cliff is holding the director hostage as well. But even if that were the case, it doesn't answer the bigger question. How the hell did the two of them end up on Amelie's beach?
Sam, Hartman here.
Hey, Hartman.
There's something else I'd like you to consider. A guess, albeit an educated one, concerning Cliff's objective. Somehow, with the aid of the chiral network, our individual beaches have begun to coalesce, resulting in the formation of a single massive seam. Should this process continue, there is a risk that BTs will flood across into our
That
world,
ain't good.
bringing about a death stranding on a heretofore unprecedented scale. Now, Clifford Unger's battlefields and my own beach appear to be unaffected by this phenomenon, existing entirely in isolation. They do not and have never intersected with others. But what if there were another class of beach, one that exists on a higher plane, that was responsible for setting this process in motion? And what if the beach in question were none other than Armies?
Yeah, probably.
Cliff may have summoned the director, but I believe his true aim was to seize control of Armley's beach, to exploit its power over every other beach, and trigger the last stranding. It's the only rational explanation for Cliff's actions, which is why you have to stop him.
If Hartman's right, then we're in serious trouble. Using the chiral network in Amelie's beach to trigger the last stranding? That's why Higgs went after Amelie, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think
If
so.
it was Cliff who put him up to it. Yeah, it all fits.
Well,
With the last stranding, he'll finally have his revenge against the world that stole his life and his child. You've got to stop him, Sam. You've got to make the jump to Amelie's beach as soon as possible. Get in and get her back. It's our only hope. If you can't, then we're all doomed.
well, pretty much, I'm pretty sure Die-Hardman, Jesus, Storm is allowed, was in a Cliff memory that we had with Phoebe. So yeah, that goes that. Here we are. This ain't good. Also, Higgs said he was looking at someone new, up to someone new, but that was in past vision with Fragile and Higgs. I don't know. We're gonna end up somewhere. Is this the final one?
When I found out I was gonna be a father, I was so scared. Scared of what it would mean. I had to be there for you, and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore.
Because you used to be in the war, an army. Then
Leave you all alone.
so then you left.
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. I'm sorry it took me so long. Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself.
It's a bit hard to be free when you're a baby.
I need you to hand it over.
Yep, that's Die-Hardman.
John. Shoot him!
And his name's John.
I
Oh yeah,
order. Shoot him!
so that was the guy in the previous memory that we had. Because I remember Clifford talking to someone called John. I think that was Bridget saying to shoot him. We're an expert transporter now. Well, loading. Hi there, Die-Hardman. It looks scary and not happy. Alright, we go resume. So he did shoot Clifford. Maybe, I don't know. Obviously Clifford's back. But I wonder if he did, like, die, go to his beach. I don't know. Your Die-Hardman trophy in. Oh, not this baby doll. What's happening now? Clifford and undead soldiers. You have the mask. His mask, you just disintegrate it. We need another fight again, oh my god. Episode 11, Clifford Unger. Oh, that episode 10 was short. We're going to be in the battlefield fighting against him again. Oh, yep. These are mine, right? Come on. That's everything. Yep. Yeah, where are we? Don't know where I'm running to. Can I please? Oh. Can I go under? Yes. Oh, really? Everything. That's explosion. This is great. Sure, I'll take everything I can get. Oh, go, grab it. Oh my god, grab it. There we go. Giving me anti-PT gun. Alright. Eight. I lost a little bit of health, so it's pitch black nearly. Oh my god. Oh my. I just realized something. Placing utility pouch. I never placed my grenades into my grenade pouches. That would have been useful. And my boots. No, don't. Oh, what do I put on my footwear? That makes everything a bit lower down. Wait, what am I? Oh, I didn't. I need to re-equip my armor plates. There we go. Now let's go out. Oh, this is running a lot through this one. Oh, that jump. Hello. Don't need any of you. This can't be good. It's Clifford here. There he is. Come on, one on one. None of your undead soldiers. Light cigarette. Burn away. After you have one smoke. Oh, here they are. Oh, you just threw it and... Yep, fire. Looks more pissed than usual. Oh, they're right.
Die-Hardman.
You just said Die-Hardman. Bye. Let's grab everything we can.
I want my baby back.
No.
Tango. Enemy fire.
That one's not dying. Is that Clifford? Oh, they found me. Oh. I'll be sneaky, huh? I think that last one's Clifford. Come on. This is more different. It's not just him rushing at me. There we go. First stage over. Where are you off to? I'm professional at these fights now. Where that big baby? Alright, that way.
We need reinforcements.
Did you say sand? I don't know I'm here yet. They do know I'm here now, right? Oh, they didn't actually know I was here, but now they do. Where's the rest, or is it just him now? No, there's no way there's not more. Oh, right, one right in front of me. New gun. Let's just use a level 2 one for now. I need more blood bags, that's what I'm gonna need more. Gotcha. Next stage. Hey, cryptobites, I don't use some. Okay. Give me the blood bag. I think I need this many guns. I'll take it, just in case. Where are they? I got your BB. But yeah, I ain't getting him back. There's blood bags, that's what I aim of. Let's really fix up some of my inventory. Empty. Used. So I can just drop this. Then re-put 2 of these into my utility pouch. A little bit lower. A little bit less stuff on my back. Another blood bag. Oh my god, can I not sprint, please? Oh, hi! Can I pull my gun? Pull my gun! Ah, I don't have it equipped, apparently. Ah, I took some unnecessary damage. Barely took any though. He's running into me. Clifford, where you at? Goodbye. Oh, sorry. Right this way. Armor plate? I already got armor plates. I'm not going to put 2 on my legs. I need to do that. Oh, baby, where they go? This way? Thing's pointing this way.
We need reinforcements.
There you are. Oh. Oh my god, I missed a lot. What is this one behind me? I've got the high ground. Out of that one. I think I'm nearly done. Tier 3, please. Thank you. Ow. What was that? Goodbye. Did I do it? Normally it's 4, so. Defeat Cliff. Yeah. Hi there. No way, that's the final fight. You gonna attack me again like you always do? BB.
Baby, we're getting out of here. I promise. Give me back my baby.
Aw.
you Clifford Unger? Who are you? Are you the father?
Was I whistling then as well? I don't know.
They told me your name was Sam Porter. But you were Sam Bridges. My bridge to the future. Sam, you bring people together. You're their bridge to the future.
What do you want?
Come on, Sam. Stand up.
Why do you want to put this on me? Baby, we're giving him back. What we had been this would just make Clifford not angry anymore. Oh, and is he giving back to me? I feel like something bad's gonna happen. Oh, he had normal clothes on in the gunshot.
Take BB and get out of this place.
Die-Hardman,
There's
his
nothing
face.
I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. If she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this. Why are you helping me? If they catch you. Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home.
Okay. Escape the battlefield. Escape successfully. So they obviously had a good relationship. So did he shoot him then? So I feel like that happened before that whole gunshot. Trophy and bring back my baby. And we're loading. At Clifford. Here we go. It's like we're nearing the end now. Ooh, private room, probably Lake Knot City, right? Because I was near it, so. They probably came and got me. Oh, that's still here.
Sam, are you okay? I reviewed your logs.
Oh, you're not even here there.
It looks like you were caught in a supercell and emerged an instant later on the other side of Ground Zero. Not far from Port Knot City.
Is that what it's called, Port Knot?
How'd I wind up here then?
Remember Victor? He found you lying unconscious by the harbor and brought you inside.
I don't remember him.
I think Cliff might be Lou's father.
I think we've known that. Oh, we've known that for a while.
Impossible. Cliff was born.
He gave me this.
We knew that,
Maybe
but I
he's
guess Sam
trying to
didn't.
tell us something. Something about the BBs, maybe. About how they were made.
Hmm.
It didn't feel like he was trying to hurt us. It felt like he just wanted to talk.
But you said you saw him holding the director captive on the beach.
Yeah. They must have some history we don't know about. Them and Bridget.
Funny you should say that. I've got something you should see.
Alright.
Found it in the archives while I was digging around. It's a pre-recorded message from the director labeled, "If I don't come back."
Let's see it, hear it.
All right. This message is insurance. In case something happens to me. For Bridget's eyes only. And I sure as hell hope that's who's watching. I got a little present from Emily. Said she'd take me to the beach if I wanted. But I'd need this doll to show me the way.
One of those dolls. That was creepy, but...
It's a trap. It has to be. But
Oh, just right before you went to
I've
the beach.
decided to play along.
Before we saw you there.
You've all been playing along too, haven't you? You know this mask hides more than just my face.
Oh. Oh, no, just normal.
Well, Emily's a blank slate too. No past, no record she ever existed. She's a ghost. And the thing about ghosts, I never met Emily in person. Have you? Ever seen her in the flesh, shook her hand, touched her?
Have we?
The original
I've seen
team
that
we
they actually
sent
touched
was
her.
divided into two groups. Emily was with the first. Mama and Hartman were with the second. They had no direct contact with her.
Yes. Amelie's group was wiped out in Edgenorth City. Everyone but her. Everyone who could say whether or not she exists.
Bullshit. She's real. We've touched, all right? She and I both.
Well, I've only ever interacted with her hologram.
I'm telling you, I've met her. In person.
Or maybe we think that.
Lots of times when I was little.
Yes, but on the beach.
Here's what the president had to say about her daughter.
Don't tell me she's not real. What?
Emily was born on the beach. There her ka remained, though her ha came to this world. This division of body and soul forced her to spend most of her childhood in the hospital. But though her health was poor, her dooms numbers were off the charts. Her supernatural talents blossomed as she grew older and overcame her limitations. But by the time she was 20, she could travel to and from the beach, body and all. And that's where she started spending all of her time. Now, if you wanted to get in touch with Emily, it was via hologram or nothing. The president insisted on that. I swore an oath to the president and to America. As far as I was concerned, her word was law. So when she said Emily was her daughter and the best candidate to succeed her, I believed it. But when the archives were restored, I couldn't resist testing out my access privileges. And that's how I found out. Bridget was diagnosed with uterine cancer in her 20s and couldn't have children.
Oh. So we're not her child either.
You see?
Are we her daughter? I mean son. I think we are.
There's no way Emily could be Bridget's biological daughter.
Then I'm not the son.
So
Was
where'd
I
she
ever?
come from? Who is she? Is she even real? How can we be sure that Emily is an extinction entity when we don't even know if Emily is Emily? Hell, for all I know, the EE theory might be bullshit. But if it's not, if she's the cause of the death stranding, then I have to accept her invitation. I've loaded my gun with hermetic rounds. Sam's blood.
Yeah, this is right before.
It connects my gun to her, to me, to him, all of us. Which means I should be able to take it with me to the beach. I'm gonna stop what she started by stopping her. One last confession. I'm just a man. No powers, nothing special. Don't have dooms, I can't repatriate like Sam either. Don't know the first thing about dying, I never tried it. Yeah. I've been to hell. Every single battlefield was hell. But no matter how terrible it got, I never died. Because all I ever did was run from death. Well, I gotta go. She's calling for me. Bridges, don't let me down.
Episode 12, Bridges. Ooh, it's the final episode.
After he recorded this, the director jumped to the beach. Or rather, Amelie summoned him there.
He had a gun to Bridget when I saw him. Then Cliff showed up, took him away.
I thought he went to the beach to confront Amelie.
Yeah, she was there too. She was the one who got me out.
It's so obvious to me now. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. It was.
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna cut out. Amelie, what? Did this all? Did something? Oh my god.
What happened?
The chiral network dropped out. According to Lakna, it won't be long before it's completely unusable.
So all our hard work was for nothing.
Let me finish what I was saying, Sam.
I'll tell him.
Fragile. You look like shit.
Not fragile.
You should be resting.
I know. I need to tell you something. I had a little chat with Higgs back on the beach.
Did you? I bet you didn't shoot him, did you?
Didn't take much to make him talk.
You say why he betrayed you?
He said it was part of her plan.
What?
She was their leader.
Oh my god, wasn't Cliff it? Oh
The terrorist
no.
holdouts, the whole extinction agenda.
Of course, oh my.
Amelie was behind it all.
Like hell she was.
I know you don't want to believe it, but it lines up with what Die-Hardman said. Higgs turned on me after he met Amelie. At first, he was looking to expand his territory, and I had a power he could use. At least, that's how he ended up working with me. He was no terrorist. He just wanted to reach more people. But then she shows up with abilities that put mine to shame. Hell, she could even control BTs. So Higgs decides to go with her. And that's when she turned him into her agent of extinction.
Amelie gave Higgs his power.
Yep, she made
What?
him her homo demons.
What about Bridget? You care to tell me what she was doing on the beach? You got an answer for that too?
I know it's a lot to swallow. But Higgs said himself that Amelie is an extinction entity. I looked inside his pod, and there was no BB in there. Take a good look at what was.
Oh, one of those.
It's the same
BB
doll
things.
Die-Hardman had. This is their bridge baby. There's this idea that the terrorists brought back BB tech and Bridges was just following suit. It's garbage. Their methods and yours are completely different. Your BB links you to the world of the dead. Their doll links them to Amelie and her beach.
Nah, you would have shot.
You know who
Higgs,
else
right?
had dolls like this? Cliff. He was carrying them on the battlefields. Cliff, Higgs, the director. All three of them were drawn in and controlled by this extinction entity. And who is this EE really? Is it rigid? Is it Amelie?
All I can say is that the answers are on the beach.
Time to go to the
What
beach.
she wants and why.
If we get to the bottom of that, then maybe we can still avert the last stranding.
You've got to find her, Sam.
Whoever she really is.
She's waiting for you on the beach. Hurry back east.
What? Where am I now? Oh, that's a lot to take in. Alright. Hurry back east.
Sam, the connection's unstable, so I'll keep this short. We have a job for you.
Yeah.
Fragile's condition is deteriorating. If she slips into a coma, there's a chance her soul might become stranded on the beach. She needs cryptobiotes fast. Luckily for us, Fragile Express keeps a stockpile there in Port North City. So we'd like you to grab some for us while you're in the area. All the details are on the terminal upstairs.
Okay, I'll do it.
This is critical.
The cargo's carried. I didn't read that, probably my private locker. Where? Oh, this is how we look at the full... I don't know where we are. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Death Stranding. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.